Happy Sunday morning, Dolly friends. Good morning. And look who I have with me, resting peacefully on this cloudy Sunday morning. I have my sweet little Timothy. And Timothy is the Blessing Sculpt by Marita Winters. And it has been too long since I've shared this sweet little fella. And he is resting peacefully in the bouncy chair with his little puppy rattle that came in his box opening, and in this darling little winter set that was gifted to us, and created for us with love by Ruth Beck. And I don't think Ruth watches my channel anymore, but she used to love my Timothy, and she knitted or crocheted, I always do the wrong one here, this little set for him. It is like an orange color with some light blue and green and some little buttons at the top and on the side here, and a little caterpillar in the center. And then he's got some little light blue pants on and some little burnt orange socks. So he looks super cute in this outfit, but I wanted to change him into a vintage set that my daughter and I found at the antique shop a couple of months ago, and I haven't had him on to share it with you. So I'm going to strip him down to his onesie and let you see him and how cute he is in a onesie, and then share with you what I'm going to be changing him in today. Okay, so here he is in just his little white onesie. And I just love my babies in a little white onesie. I wanted to share his little hair with you. I love the way his hair is rooted. It is in different shades, like he's got dark hair, and then she's lightened it towards the front, and it's really light on the sides. It is just beautiful rooting on this baby boy. And I always keep his white onesie on him. It came in his box opening, and it has his sweet little name on it. And it swims on him, so I just have it kind of tucked in because he's a tiny little preemie. But here's these little blushed legs and these teeny tiny little feet. Teeny tiny little feet. Yeah, he is such a little sweetheart. So I found him this little pair of, they kind of look like they're denim. Now they're not, but they have the checked gingham look to them here in red and white on the sides. And they do have a bow that goes around. There is a possibility this is a little girl's outfit, but I think it could go either way. So I'm going to try it on him. And then it has a little gingham shirt to go with. And it just has two little buttons here. And I think it's going to be a little tight on the neck. So I may not even close it and just leave his Timothy shirt kind of showing, his little onesie, on just the background. We'll see how it goes, but the neckline is really, really small on this shirt. But I thought it would be sweet with his coloring. So we're going to give it a go and see how we do. So here he is, just in these darling little shorts. And they fit him perfectly. See the little gingham on the sides. And yeah, they do tie in the back. But I think they look so cute on him. It's such a sweet little set. And hopefully the shirt won't cause us too many problems here, because it is a little small. So yeah, maybe a little bit small on my Timothy. But I do think it looks kind of cute with the onesie poking out with his name. And I was right about the red. He looks just darling in red with those sweet little lips and those little blushy cheeks. So no regrets. I wish it was a little bit bigger. But like I said, the shorts are a perfect fit. And I just keep his little feet bare most of the time because they're so tiny. When I put him in the playpen, his little socks always get lost. So overall, I think it turned out pretty good. What do you think? A little small, but I think he looks pretty sweet. So I hope you enjoyed seeing Timothy today. And I'm going to show you some of my big girls. I put them all in sunbonnets. So I'm just going to share them with you before I say goodbye. So as you can see, I had a little bit of fun with my girls yesterday afternoon. And I found them all a sunbonnet to wear. It was time for some changes because Binkley had been in the same St. Patty's Day outfit since March. So, and of course, I hadn't changed Beth Ann since my twinning video with Jenny and Suzanne at Suzanne's Babies. And little Naphtali was in a dress from Easter. And little Jupiter was still in a pretty cream vintage sweater with little rosebuds. So yeah, it was time for a change. And so here they all start with Sweet Jupiter. Jupiter is the Jupiter sculpt by Melody Hess. And she has on this adorable two-piece set that was gifted to us by Lori at Nana's Reborns on our last visit to the Kansas Doll Show. And it is a Winnie the Pooh set, and it's in cream. And it has Eeyore and Tigger all over in little hearts. The hearts are in peach and hot pink, light blue, green, and brown. And it looks so sweet on her. Let me see here. It's got little ruffled legs. And it fits her just perfect. It has a ribbed t-shirt to go underneath it. And I found the cute little denim hat with little flowers all over it. They kind of look like dandelions to go with. I thought it kind of brought out the blue in the romper. There's that sweet little smile that we all love so much on this girl. And she has on her little kitty necklace and these shoes. I love these shoes. I'm sorry about the shadow, but it's raining out. They are kind of a peachy pink color. They're corduroy with a little bow at the top and ruffled socks. So the girls all had these at the Kansas Doll Show. Lori and Holly and Christy. So I went on a hunt to find some of these, and I did come across them. I think it was at JCPenney's. And she has her little Pop-Tart here and her little lovey dolly from our dear dolly friend Claudia. And there is Jupiter. And next to her is my sweet Naphtali. She's in this romper. I love this romper. It is a dusty pink color, and it's got the smocking and some pink roses with red in the center. And then coming down here, these beautiful shoes that were gifted to us by Gail of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven. And this little sunbonnet came in a pack of 2. And it has poppies and little daisies and lilacs all over it. And I pulled it back so that you could see that face. I love her expression and her bangs and her sweet little pink mouth. And she also has her lovey dolly from our dear dolly friend, Claudia Tronca. I forgot to mention that my Naphtali is the Missy sculpt by Natalie Blick. And coming over here, we have my sweet Beth Ann. And she had her hair up in little buns, so it was time to take it down and condition it and give her hair a rest. And so she's got her hair long and flowing, and she has on this cute little Garanimals t-shirt. And they have a bunch of these and all sorts of different characters and fruits and things, and they're fuzzy, and it's a little pink strawberry with a smiley face. She has on some pink shorts and some little rubber shoes and some ruffle socks. She has her lovey bunny from our dear Dolly friend Claudia, and her butterfly necklace. And then in the pack of two, this was the other one. It's gingham, pink, and white. And there goes my husband by the window. Anyway, hi, Andy. Yeah, I wanted you to see her face. She is so beautiful. And she wants to say hi to Jenny over at Suzanne's Babies. And my Beth Ann is the Frida Sculpt by Carola Wegerich. Love this little girl. Okay, last but not least, look at this angel, my Binkley. She is the Sandy Sculpt by Joanna Kazmierzak. She has the beautiful carrot hair and the deep blue eyes, and she is wearing this two-piece set from Carter's, and it is cream colored with little green, light pink, and peach colored flowers. And she has her bracelet on from the Kansas Doll Show, and her lovey dolly from our dear dolly friend Claudia Tronca. This baby doll is always with her. And there is her sunbonnet. She looks so beautiful in these colors. And guess who ended up with the walkers? These fit Binkley perfectly. So even though I had bought them thinking that when I got my new baby, they would fit him, he's got tiny feet. And so these just swam on him. He looked like he had little clown shoes on. But they fit my Binkley perfectly, and I love her in these shoes. So it ended up working out just the way it should. So there is sweet Binkley for you. And I hope you enjoyed seeing all of my girls. And I'll see you soon. I hope you enjoyed seeing Timothy. I hope you have a quiet, relaxing Sunday. Continue finding joy in the little things, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye, friends.